Hi, my name is Liberty Czarnik, and if you know anything about me, you probably know that I'm the least intimidating person alive. I'm incredibly shy. In normal conversation, my voice is incredibly soft and high-pitched, and whenever I try to express anger, I usually just start crying. I will say that I have some pretty good zingers when I'm annoyed, though. I took a weightlifting class in college to try and up my confidence a bit, and it kind of worked, but I'm still so soft-spoken and can't even muster up the courage to kill a fly. Mosquitoes are an exception, though. Mosquitoes have always been the exception. So I'm talking with one of my friends the other day, and we're talking about being intimidating or not, and they tell me that I'm just a genuinely kind person, and they couldn't see me being intimidating because of it. It warmed my heart in two ways. The, "Oh, that's so sweet" kind of way, and the lighting a fire of rage deep in my chest kind of way. Well, not really rage. I'm still really flattered that they think I'm nice. I want to be scary sometimes, okay? Is it so awful that sometimes I just want to be a bad guy? Still not over that movie, by the way. Anyways, the day after this conversation, my boyfriend mentions that he's gonna help his friend move out of the dorms for the summer, and I could probably tag along if I'd like. I decide this is my chance. I'll show them just how strong and secretly intimidating I can be. Can you think of any other situation to show your utmost strength and power than carrying a friend's futon to their van? It did not go as planned. We're all set to go, and since the drive is a bit long, I decide to bring a backpack full of snacks, water, all that fun stuff. Since there are 3 of us, I have to sit in the back like a child, and I munch on my little snacks, handing a couple of them out since they're yummy, and doodle on my laptop, and by the time we get there, we hop out, and there's a railing right in front of us before we can get into the dorm building. Everybody else just maneuvers over the railing, but of course I'm the shortest one of the group there, so I take just a little too long trying to figure out how I'm going to get my tiny frail body over this thing, and my boyfriend notices I'm struggling, picks me up, and carries me over the railing. Hey, at least it's efficient. Now for the real test. Becoming an ant. Well, like, becoming an ant in the sense of carrying superhuman amounts of stuff. And I did that. Kind of? Honestly, I helped carry a lot of stuff. Here I am finally doing what I came to do. I throw my first pile of stuff into the car and walk back to the dorm building, only to realize I'm lost. Dorms are labyrinths, let me tell you. My heart starts beating faster in my chest, and I'm turning around frantically, trying to figure out where I made a wrong turn. Okay, so I only made 1 turn so far, so it shouldn't be too hard to find the entrance again, right? I didn't even go that far. How did I? Liberty. How do you know my name?
We're over here. Did you get lost?
Turns out I only missed 1 turn and looked like a total goof in the process. I slink back to the dorm room, my face as red as a tomato at this point. We take a few more trips of lifting ungodly amounts of furniture to the car, my boyfriend lifting me over the railing every single time we pass it, and pack everything up in a reasonable amount of time. We drive back home for 2 hours and decide to get some celebratory burgers for a job well done, and of course the second I sit down in the restaurant I realize, oh god. I don't have my keys, do I? Where could I have left them? Oh no. As everyone's talking about what they're going to order, I nervously mention my conundrum to my boyfriend. The wheels start turning in his head too, and he asks if I'd like him to go check the van with me. We run out to the van, frantically trying to pry open the door, only to realize we forgot to grab the van keys from his friend. We both quietly slink back into the restaurant, and everybody lightly chortles at us, his friend mentioning that he was going to say something, but figured we'd come back soon enough. We finally go to the van, and there are my keys, safely nestled in the back seat. We both slink back to the table, my face red as the fire of a bajillion tomatoes at this point, and order our meals. Of course, me and my boyfriend get a milkshake to share together. It's just what we do. We're all talking and having a great time, and I'm just sitting there like, wow, these people are really cool. I hope they think I'm cool too. And and our food comes and it's delicious, and our waitress comes over and asks how the food is, and we say it's delicious, and she sets down our milkshake in a straw and asks if we need anything else. Yeah. Can I get another straw, please? She smirks a bit.
Oh, you want another straw?
Yeah,
Is this enough straws for you? How about this? This enough straws for you? This enough? This enough straws for ya?
By this point, I can feel the heat radiating off of my face, and I am cowering in fear of all of these straws behind my loving boyfriend. This woman gives me, 20 straws.
Aw, look at you. No, look at you. You're so cute. You're blushing so much.
And she leaves without another word. Don't get me wrong, she was great. I was just not ready for the sheer power of this waitress. As she hands us the bill later, she's like,
Keep them in your purse for later for all I care. You never know when you'll need an extra straw.
And mentions that she'll have plenty more where that came from the next time I come in. I may have lost the battle, but I could still win this war. Right? Since the friend moving out had a couple of cute houseplants, I held one the entire ride back home. We help him move all his stuff into his house, and the first trip out of the car, my hands are all filled with plants, so obviously I can't help move the PC. I do help move the futon out, and as I go to grab the last piece, the friend we're all helping move in says,
Oh, don't worry, Liberty. I got this one.
And this is my moment to shine. I look him dead in the eyes, grab the piece, and go, That's okay. Looks like my Pilates is finally paying off. That is still the most intimidating thing I have ever said in the history of my being. Honestly, it was so fun to get to tag along and help out a friend, but I still don't know if I properly earned any street cred in the process. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And also, thank you so much to Benny James and Marty for their beautiful voices in this video. Marty was both of the friends and Benny was the waitress. And honestly, it was just so fun hearing their outtakes. It was such a trip. I should honestly animate some of them because it was super fun to listen to. Thank you guys so much. If you like this video, be sure to let me know and subscribe for a new video every month. Also, if you want your fan art featured at the end of one of my videos, or if you just want to hang out outside of YouTube, click the links in the description. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Pizza out. I'm so afraid to use my customer service voice when I say this. Oh, Lord. Hi, my name is Liberty Czarnik. Oh my... Hi. Oh my gosh. Okay.